Hey everyone, welcome to the first of our new Q&A series where we will give quick answers to questions from viewers like you.
Of course, there can always be more detailed answers, and the right answer might vary from person to person. But we'll elaborate on these responses more and provide links to any relevant content on our blog write-ups.
So, let's get going. Our first question comes from John Sandoval on Facebook. Is there an app you can use now to find free camping sites?
Of course, nowadays there's an app for everything. Free camping is often referred to as boondocking or dry camping. Basically, this is legal camping without hookups on public lands managed by organizations like the Bureau of Land Management, the National Forests, the U.S. Forest Service, the Army Corps of Engineers, and others. However, finding these campsites can sometimes be a little bit difficult. Luckily, there are several resources out there to help you find these sites. Our favorite mobile app is called iOverlander, which also has a web-based version. FreeCampsites.net and Campendium.com are really useful too. One thing that makes all of these great is that the content is user-generated and often includes photos and reviews. Not all public land offers free camping, so be sure to read the rules before you head out. And remember to always leave your campsite cleaner than you found it to keep these places open for years to come. And our next question is from Cindy Hollingsworth. She asks, how do you keep camera batteries charged if you don't have power and not end up carrying 3 dozen spares?
Great question, Cindy. This was one of my biggest concerns before hitting the road. And to answer your question, I have suggestions on both how to charge your batteries on the road and how to minimize the amount of charging you need to do. So to charge your batteries, you have a few options. First, charge while driving. A lot of cars have built-in inverters that even come with a 110 outlet. And if your car doesn't, you can buy an inverter that plugs right into your 12-volt outlet. Your second option is solar. Now there's a lot of companies that make portable solar batteries that have inverters built in. Goal Zero and Renergy are two of these companies. I'll link to them in the blog in the description. A third option is to use a generator. Kendrick and I have a pretty quiet 2,000 watt Yamaha generator. While it's not our first choice, 2 gallons of gas will last us all day long. And lastly, if none of these options work for you, don't be afraid to stop into your local coffee shop or gas station and just hang out and plug in for a bit.
And make sure to buy some coffee.
The second part of the equation is doing everything you can do to minimize the amount of charging you actually have to do. First, while we don't carry 3 dozen batteries, we do carry 6 batteries to use between the 3 camera bodies that we own. Second, when you are buying those spare batteries, buy name brand. I have had terrible luck with third-party camera batteries and the battery life that they provide. And finally, minimize the amount of time that you use the screen on the back of your camera. If you're able to look through the viewfinder on your camera, then do, because that back screen is going to kill your battery. Finally, question number 3 comes from Chris Gerber on Facebook. Would you rather fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
That is an easy question. I would rather fight 100 duck-sized horses because ducks are mean and I don't want to see a horse-sized duck ever.
I would say I'd rather fight 1 horse-sized duck in the hopes that I could tame it and possibly ride it. Thanks for watching this week's Q&A. For more information, check out the link to our blog in the description below. If you have a question you'd like us to answer, subscribe to our channel and comment below. Also, feel free to find us on Facebook or Instagram at Mandy Lee Photo. Love and light!
I can't wink, seriously.
I really can't wink. Have you not noticed that in all my videos? I'm a really terrible winker. I'm a blinker.